Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
Are you ready to crown the best play of Season 3?
I know I am. At the end of every season, you get to vote on which play you think was the best of that season.
And the winner gets 100,000 VC, and they're also in the running for Top Play of the Year.
That's right. At the end of the year, we take all the seasonal winners, pit them against each other for that illustrious Top Play of the Year award, as voted by you.
Here's Scott Moak from the Sacramento Kings with the contenders. Check it out.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both...
He's checked in for Chris Paul.
At the line for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. One shot.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Ingram. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Left side Payne. Shoots from 12. They get the rebound. They shoot again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in, and the shot goes.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
The Suns leading. Payne, the pass to Craig. Here's Saric. Pass to Lee. Unloads. And it's the bodyguard with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Murphy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Here's Lee, covered by Ingram. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Pulls up. Phoenix no good that time either. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Ingram. Here's Murphy. Driving to the basket. Now here's Nance. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Shooting for Phoenix, Damian Lee. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Ingram. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Pass to the bodyguard. And there's a 3-second violation. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Now into the lineup for your
The Suns trailing. And here's Payne. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Lee. Right side, Craig. Oh, they need this. It's wide right, hits off the rim. New Orleans is gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Alvarado, defended by Payne.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Well, the Suns shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Lee. Outside Craig. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up. Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
The Pelicans making the switch here. Hayes is checked in.
15 foul. At the line for New Orleans, Najee Marshall.
That free throw no good.
For 2.
He does not get the second one.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Payne. Pass to Hayes. Crowder with a steal.
2 minutes.
Outside Craig. Down low. Hayes against Crowder. Outside Payne. Back to Crowder. To the wing, right side. And here's Saric for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. And the Pelicans shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jay Crowder. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your penalty.
And the free throw, no good. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here. No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Phoenix, Troy Crowder.
The first one falls. And so Craig nails both of them. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Here's Murphy, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Alvarado, defended by Payne. Here's Alvarado. That one is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. To the inside. Here's Saric. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Pelicans now. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Craig. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Drained it for 2 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Here's Crowder. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted.
Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hayes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Suns. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. New Orleans on D. Poke loose. In transition. Here's Alvarado. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He has 6.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Shamet. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Shamet. There's the block. They get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Payne. Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Marshall.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bridges outside. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Paul hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He added 15 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. At the line for one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Aiden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Ingram on the wing. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. Inside. Up top, Ayton puts it up from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now it's just a 2-point Pelican lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Paul. Pass to Aiden. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Bridges against Ingram. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8.
Their front court has owned this game, playing big and showing tremendous skill.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Alvarado. Here's the bodyguard. He picked up 15 in their last win against Detroit.
And what about all of his blocks? I mean, he intimidated shooters all game long.
It's Shamet on the wing. Ball finds Aiden. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Williamson comes in for Nance. 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve, those who stay around. Here's Murphy. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to the bodyguard. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here's Craig. Fires the 3. Murphy pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Craig. Here's Ayton. Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Ayton. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Murphy. 7 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right side Payne. Ayton with it. Payne finds Ayton. To win the drought. Can't get it to drop. Here's Murphy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so
the score, your Pelicans 64. The Suns 53.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Ayton, and Payne is subbed in for Paul. Here's Murphy. Pass to Jones. Here's Murphy. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Herb Jones out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's the bodyguard in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bridges passes to Saric. Back to Bridges. Outside Payne. Pass to Saric. Fires the 3. Murphy pulls it in. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Jones against Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
3rd personal.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Craig is checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Shamet.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Jones against Bridges. Shoots. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murphy, defended by Payne.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Bridges. And here's Saric. Tries to snap the cold streak. Jones grabs the board.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Payne, pass to Bridges. Here's Lee. Bridges outside. Pass to Payne. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Jones with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bridges. First personal
He's off on the first. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. That's off as well, so he misses both. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Ingram. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jones. Well, New Orleans' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Murphy. He's got 7. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And the basket by Bridges.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Murphy, defended by Craig. Takes one from 10 feet. Murphy's shot is off. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, a chance here to check in on Jonas Valanciunas. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
4th personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
The line for your Pelicans.
First one falls for him.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Now here's Payne. He's got 9. Craig passes to Payne. Ayton with it. Who poked away. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:58 left in the third. Back to Payne. Now Ayton. 18 points for him. Elbow shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Back to Ingram. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Murphy from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Inside, stolen by Bridges. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Craig. Here's Ayton. In close, he hits it. Ayton's got 22.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
The shot by the bodyguard, no good. And so it's New Orleans feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They just can't miss right now.
93. The Suns. 75.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Craig in at the 3. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Shoots from 12. The shot by Ingram, no good. And Phoenix shooting only 39% so far in the game. Craig on the wing. Shoots from 12. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Murphy. Here's the bodyguard. Covered by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Pelicans.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.